Know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
We are under the light. Stepping up is Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Byron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Abreu moving to his left, one away. And stepping in, Willie Mays.
The left fielder, number 24.
First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. That brings up Jim Thome as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Bichette at third with 2 away. And he fouls this one off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The next batter is Troy Gloss. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate now, Mike Piazza, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. At the plate, Evan Longoria tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Skied into very shallow right. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here it comes.
Kenny Lofton.
He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. A Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Cabrera is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first two guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. New inning set to get underway. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it. But keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Fouled off. Semien is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now is Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher, Edward.
First pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Byron Buxton. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Leading off the inning, it'll be Troy Gloss as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The third baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting 6th. The right fielder.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Runners off for second. Taken for strike three. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So a man at second here with two away. And that'll bring up Sam Huff. First pitch of the AB on its way.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he strikes.
But we'll have to press pause. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Willie Mays. Here's the first pitch.
24.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Next, it'll be Dante Bichette. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. And there's out number 2. Two down, no one on base. And next up will be Jim Thome. Here's the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting ninth.
And now the first pitch. Garrett Crochet comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the move is Lofton. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Troy Gloss.
The shortstop, Troy Gloss.
Buxton is there. One pitch, one out. Next to stand in is Mike Piazza, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And now a pitch on the way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Evan Longoria stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. He got him. Lively fastball. So now here is Byron Buxton. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Got him as Piazza shows a little life in that arm. How about that? The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. At the plate now is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
And now the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Huff is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in next, Edward Cabrera flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit in the air down the left field line. Lofton is there. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Hit out towards second. Simeon's there. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now one down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And a ball, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2-1. One out, nobody on. Hit hard, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. The batter will be Sam Huff. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Skied down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Next to hit, Dante Bichette. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Next up, Jim Thome.
The first baseman.
Now the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Trevor Story steps in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Crochet. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kenny Lofton. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On the move is Lofton, and he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Runner going a second time, and he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. All set for the start of the inning, and now digging in, it'll be Troy Gloss.
For the ninth, the shortstop, Troy Gloss.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. So the next to bat will be Mike Piazza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Stepping in once again is Evan Longoria. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. The throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So stepping in is Jose Abreu. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose Abreu.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Troy Gloss is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The high fastball is in there.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Bichette in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the stretch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punches. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon.
The second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now back the pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
Stepping in now, Edward Cabrera. Runner breaks for third. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now the runner's trying for third.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there's one away. Now to bat, Byron Buxton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Simeon stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now to the plate, here is Willie Mays. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Striding in is Sam Huff. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No hits to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's the first pitch as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next up is Kenny Lofton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on him.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit out towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. In now, Jim Thome. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Runner at second, one away. And now digging in, it'll be Troy Gloss. Now here's the first offering as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Mike Piazza. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 to Piazza. And it's fouled away. Bichette at second with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're all set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the outfielder, Kenny Lofton.
The left fielder.
He's ready.
Kenny.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Simeon. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Byron Buxton, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. And now in the box, Troy Gloss. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. There goes Buxton. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Tomey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Knights jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Edward Cabrera earns the victory on the mound. Garrett Crochet struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.